ladies and gentlemen, it is a great opportune time and privilege for me to join you and grace the National Environmental Protection Dialogue, whose theme is towards a sustainable mining sector in Zambia through green investment for nature and people. This is an important event as it comes shortly after the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Edgar Chagwa, delivered a statement at the Summit on Biodiversity during the Leaders' Dialogue on addressing biodiversity loss and mainstreaming biodiversity for sustainable development. This event confirms that sustainable management of the environment is important to both government and the general citizen. My government has shown interest in seeing part of this event, having considered that the main objective of this dialogue is to create an action-oriented platform for engagement of government, traditional leaders, communities, cooperating partners, civil society, organization, academia, youth, and women to inform the development of initiatives to protect the nature and people. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm aware that the Center for Environment Justice has convened the Environmental Protection Dialogue to share experiences from their project implemented in Southern Province with the support from the Braid for the World, Germany. Furthermore, Center for Environment Justice has conducted evidence-based research about communities living around and within mining areas with support from the Civil Society Environment Fund, which is an environmental fund basket for government of Finland. I'm informed that the Environmental Protection Dialogue I'm officiating and launching today will be an annual event or dialogue to ensure that there is a sustainable exchange of experiences and information on how we can safeguard the environment while enhancing people's livelihood. This year's dialogue, dubbed EDP2020, is being supported by the Braid for the World, Chairman, WFF Zambia, and Action Aid Zambia. At this point, I wish to recognize the commitment by the Braid for World Chairman, who has committed to support this event for the next 3 consecutive years. As government, I wish to encourage nature-caring partners to join the Braid for the World and the Center for Environment Justice in supporting initiatives that are aimed at protecting the environment for the good of humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, government alone cannot address environmental challenges, and I wish to encourage all stakeholders, including government line ministries, the private sector, including mining firms, civil society organizations, traditional leaders, and communities to dialogue and generate common solutions to Zambia's environmental challenges to ensure that sectors such as mining continue to operate in a more sustainable manner that benefit to affected local communities is at the center of our actions. I'm therefore optimistic that the dialogue will focus on finding win-win solutions that can address both environmental challenges and well-being of our communities. As you may be aware, key threats and drivers of decline of nature resolve around land use changes, and sustainable food production and deforestation. I'm pleased to learn that there is a civil society-led national campaign dubbed the New Deal for the Nature and People, which is aimed at supporting well-coordinated interventions for reducing the current trends on nature decline in Zambia. I'm therefore delighted to be part of this campaign and accept the nomination as ambassador for championing this campaign in Zambia, and also working with other peers in Africa around the promotion of the nature-based solutions to our economic recovery post-COVID-19. Invited ladies and gentlemen, I will be failing in my duties if I don't reiterate the political will attached to the safeguarding of our environment and interests of the poor. My government has therefore enshrined in the Republican Constitution and enacted laws and formulated policies for the protection of the environment and for addressing climate change, adaptation, and mitigation. I'm aware that economic activities such as mining are natural resource-based and contribute significantly to the gross domestic product of our country. Therefore, initiatives that create dialogue between interested parties are welcome to ensure we achieve our sound environmental management and sustainable development. Having recognized the environmental implications that arise from mining operation, my government has put in place the Environmental Protection Fund for environmental restoration once the life of the mine comes to an end. Government is also strengthening environmental compliance through relevant laws and regulations. Other steps that government has undertaken include preparation of the national determined contributions to the Paris Agreement, preparation of the strategy for addressing deforestation and forest degradation. The National Biodiversity Action Plan has now commenced the development of the National Adaptation Plan. All these are a result of government's commitment to the global goal of protecting the environment, climate, and biodiversity for the well-being of the people. Invited ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude my remarks by commending the Center for Environment Justice for organizing this event, and may I pay tribute to their partners for the generosity support to make this event possible. I've been informed that Center for Environment Justice is celebrating the 10th anniversary of its existence, as Ada mentioned. Allow me to congratulate you for the resilience, perseverance, focus, and determination. It is not easy to reach the milestones you have on behalf of the government. I wish you the best as you journey on for another 10 years. Let me also thank you all for taking time to be part of this dialogue that is focusing on sustainable mining, the environment, and corporate social and environmental responsibility. With these few remarks, I have the honor to declare the Environmental Protection Dialogue officially open. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.